Indiana's primary election will be held 1 week from today. Some people took advantage of early in-person voting that began this morning. Fort Wayne's NBC reporter Corinne Rose takes us to the Grand Wayne Center downtown, where extra security and safety precautions are in place.
When you walk into the Grand Wayne Center's ballroom, you'll see a massive space set up just in case hundreds of voters show up at once. It's designed to give them as much distance as possible.
I don't think there's going to be any big rush of people because I think a lot of people have elected to vote by mail, over 38,000 people. So we will have several thousand people who will vote early and several thousand more who will vote on Election Day.
You'll be asked to take a glove to wear on your dominant hand to be able to sign in and then cast your ballot at the voting machine. Wearing a mask is not a requirement, but is strongly encouraged. Poll workers are wearing cloth face coverings as well as face shields, and there are protective plexiglass shields between poll workers and voters when they sign in.
It just makes me feel safe for me and for everybody. We have gloves for people when they come in, and they use that on the hand that they use for the voting machine. We also have the hand sanitizer for them that they can use so that they feel safe.
People we spoke with were happy with the new safety precautions in place.
I'm one gloved. That is the one thing that I wasn't expecting, but I also thought about the touching, with the touch screen, how they were going to handle that. So being given a glove to vote makes a lot of sense.
There's no problem at all. I have mine. The only trouble I have with the mask is that my glasses steam up, but everything's fine. I'm glad to be able to do my responsibility.
When we were there, a steady trickle of people kept some of the poll workers busy, but most of the 20 voting machines were typically available and ready for voters. If you plan to vote early at the Grand Wayne Center, you can park for free at the downtown library. Corinne Rose, Fort Wayne's NBC.
Early voting continues at the Grand Wayne Center downtown through Friday from 8 to 4:30, Saturday from 8 to 8, and then Monday from 8 to noon.